Adulting 101. Now, welcome to class, kids. Today's video is on adulting because adulting is hard. Period. What's up, y'all? It's Janae the Bae, Janae Booski, Janae's or just Janae, back again with another video. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you to all the subscribers and new subscribers, old subscribers, the OGs that have been hanging with me, and the new people that just found me. Thank you for joining. I just want to give you the spiel right now. Okay, so if you were here from Amazon videos, thank you. But that's not what I'm here for. I've noticed that a lot of my new audience is male. That's not really my target audience. I'm really here for the female empowerment. My channel is dedicated to empowering women to, enjoy their fitness journey, glow up, learn about themselves, and just become a better person so they can be a good person for the world. So, hence this video, so we can get into it. I jotted down a few notes in my journal. If you didn't know, shoot, here. I sell journals. The link is in the bio. All these journals are for sale. I love journals, okay? So yes, I do that. I have my notes right here. But today's video is on adulting. Today's video is on adulting because adulting is hard. Period. Okay. Adulting 101. Now, welcome to class, kids. Time management. Time management. Time management will carry into every nook and cranny and corner, nuance, everything in your life. That was my stomach. I just got off work, obviously. Got my badge on still. But I want to get this video out for y'all because I want to give y'all a little show. I want to, stay true to my passion. But time management. Manage your time. You ever feel anxious because you feel like you don't get things done? You know why you're not getting them done? It's because you're not planning out. You're not writing out. You're not organizing your thoughts. They're just jumbling around your head. You're like, I'll remember to do that. I'll remember to do that. Do you? I'll get to it. I'll get to it. When? Plan it out. Write it down. Do a to-do list. Find the system that works with you. Play around until you find something that sticks, okay? But stay consistent. You need to learn to manage your time because that's how you get things done. If you always say you're going to get it done, you don't plan when you're going to get it done, nothing ends up getting done. So I encourage you, get a list, a journal, a notebook. I like to have notebooks dedicated to different things. And this is my YouTube journal. This is my YouTube notebook, okay? This is where I write my ideas. And it helps me to organize and stay focused and not waste time doing stupid stuff, okay? If you have like a list of things that need to get done, even just writing them down without a timestamp on them, that's the way I am. That's how I operate. Other people need to put like times on it, but you need to learn to manage your time because if you don't, time will manage you and you'll run out of it. And that's like our biggest asset as humans is time, and you don't want to waste it, okay? So manage your time. And when you are able to manage your time, you actually free up your time. It's like a paradox. Like the more you don't manage your time, the more like it feels like you don't have time. But then the more you do manage your time, the more you have free time, if that makes sense. Try it out, you'll see. The next one, I'm gonna say it's the B word. Boundaries. This one was so hard for me, setting boundaries. And I think one big lesson is like knowing not everybody has to like me. Not everybody has to like you. People would be mad because you have standards. And if they don't measure up to that standard, like how you allow like people to treat you a certain way. And people who let anybody treat them any type of way don't have boundaries. And when you have boundaries, people will approach you a different way. You'll carry yourself differently. And you have to be strong enough and have backbone enough to actually express those boundaries. And most of the time, I'll get to this next tip, but like when you can present yourself in a certain way, people kind of have like a sense of what your boundaries are anyway. And boundaries can include how much you're working, how much time people have with you. This can include how you allow people to talk to you. This includes boundaries for yourself. Like, what boundaries are you setting? Like, do you set boundaries for how much you eat? Do you set boundaries for the amount of sleep the least amount of sleep you allow yourself to give, but also boundaries for other people, because people will step all over those boundaries if you don't make it clear, okay? And it's gonna waste your time, everybody else's time. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt your feelings. When people are talking to you all types of ways, you don't say anything. You need to say, hey, the way you're speaking to me is disrespectful. If you want to communicate effectively with me, I'd appreciate it if you'd approach me respectfully. Thank you. Get back to me when you're ready to do that, okay? You don't have to be an asshole about it. Like, don't burn any bridges. Just, like, kill them with nicest. I don't know if that was the nicest thing, but set your boundaries. You don't have to be nice. Like, just be respectful, okay? Next, relationships. Adulting relationships, like, okay, intimate relationships with significant others, it's like a mirror showing you everything about yourself. With friendships, it's like kind of the same thing, but you have to realize any type of relationships, you are the culmination. You're like the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So who are you spending the most time with? Do they have something about them that, like, you want to learn from, that you wish for them to teach you about? Or are they people that drain you? Are they people that are mooching off you? Are they people that you only, go do harmful activities with? Like, what relationships do you have? Are they helping you build? Because iron sharpens iron. Dust attracts dust. Which one are you, okay? And then this is another thing. Time is money. Like, if you're spending time with people and they're not, like, adding value to your life, like, that's a waste of time. We don't got time. We want to spend our time having fun, being joyful, expanding, giving back to the world, all that jazz. We don't want to spend our time, pitying somebody who always likes to play the victim. Like, that's like, friends are different. Like, friends are different. People you consider, or people you hang around, gotta watch out for it. Hang out by yourself for a minute. Figure out what you want and then go find those people. Don't just, like, take whatever shows up at your doorstep, okay? Next thing is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because nobody is going to take care of you like you will. And nobody will do it how you want to do it. And nobody's going to want to do it as much as you should want to do it, okay? Taking care of yourself means grooming yourself, hygiene, eating well, health, wealth, financial security, all that. Just making sure you feel right. Because when you feel good about yourself, it's easier to show up for others. And you may be like, who am I showing up for? If you have kids, if you have family, if you have significant others, if you work, like, if you can tell the people at work or anywhere that don't really feel good about themselves because they kind of treat everybody else like crap. Because honestly, deep down inside, they feel like crap. And the people that treat people the best, you can tell they have something inside them, something else that's giving them, steam to be able to, show up and be nice and just add value instead of take away. And this last tip is one of the ways you can be that type of person is you need to get a hobby as an adult. Like, people are just like, fine with just like going to work, coming back home, sitting on the couch, watching TV, going out to drink. Like, no. Get a hobby. Get something to do. You don't even have to get paid to do it. Just do it for fun. Do it for the pure fact that you enjoy it. And the fact that you enjoy it should be enough. And through time, if you want to, you will be able to monetize that. But there's so many, like, you can see the instruments back there. I need to pick them up more often. YouTube's a hobby right now. But also, instruments, journaling. I freaking love books. So this is nonfiction. I'm rereading this and then this one's fiction. And I had a fact in here. See, this is about hobbies, like the importance of hobbies. The point of a hobby is so that you can learn. You're expanding your skill. You're getting better at something. And when you learn, your brain starts to grow. Your brain never stops growing. It literally will build new neuron pathways within seconds. Your brain needs to expand, and why not take advantage of it? Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's like Alzheimer's. I don't know. That's a very extreme case, but like hobbies, just like you can make money off of them if you keep at it. And then that just adds value to you as an internal, like a general person. Once you have a skill, a unique skill, along with the unique experiences that you only have, and like you're gonna be interested in things. Like today, I was talking to somebody at work, and they said that they were interested in sewing, and they did cosplay. They made their own cosplay stuff, and I was like, wow, that's so freaking cool. Cause like I can't do that. That's something I can't do. I thought that was really interesting. And then she was also like into like the dolls that move, and she like paints the face on the dolls. Like she's like, I'm like, dang, like those are like very like unique hobbies that I never would have even thought of. And like, what are those for you? Like she just, you could tell like her face lit up, and like I really didn't care about that stuff, but it was joyful to see her be excited about that stuff. And so like, what do you get excited for about that? Like for stuff like that, find out what that is. And just seeing that excitement, that's only a small piece. She's just telling me about it. Like, I don't know what it's like when she's actually doing it, you know? So you can tell she gets something out of that. And when you have those hobbies, like, when you have that to come home to, you have something to, like, relax and unwind and be able to just, like, create with, it makes it easier to go do the things that aren't as fun, such as going to your 9 to 5 or, you know, having to go to jury duty or something like that. Like having that in your back pocket as a source of, you know, joy you can tap into at any moment is always good. So those are the tips that I have for you on adulting. If you made it this far at the end of the video, thank you so much. You're the best type of person. Go ahead and subscribe. Like the video. Give me like some likes. Like this video if you like that, especially if you made it this far. Why not? And so you can watch this video right here. If you like this video would probably be good. And you can go ahead and subscribe on my face. Subscribe to the tribe, cause all fun over here. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.